Chicka chicka boom. Hello. Hello everyone, welcome. Let's have a look and see if he's here. We have Mr. Wigglybot, Aradawa, Mr. Wiggly, H Potter, Fossabot, Zach Bacon, Nerd Gamer, Taliono. Welcome. Welcome in. We're doing Haven Skyblock Classic Plus. And at the beginning here we have the chicken here whose mouth moves, which is kind of worrying. Hello. And he's tied up with a lead. Oh look, I have cardboard armor. Yes. Alright. So this is another Kathy Nova pack. 3 streams in a row. Nice one. Thank you so much. Alright, here we go. I go by the name Kathy Momrow, but usually just Kathy or Cat. Make mod packs and mods because that's what I enjoy, and seeing others play it is very fun. The reason I started making mod packs was for myself, to play on my own streams, but seeing as I don't have as much time to stream and make mod packs, I figured I'd just focus on making my mod packs public. Made quite a few, but they all lack a lot of information and tweaking, so that's what I do on a daily basis now. My attention span is not the greatest, so I try to finish a mod pack before making it public, because once I do, I kind of lose interest in them. Blame my ADD. I really don't care about becoming popular mod pack slash mod creator, as that does not interest me at all. What I'm aiming for is to make them fun and Oh, thanks, Zach. Fun and enjoyable, also to see others use them. So if you're a content creator and using my mod pack slash mods, feel free to contact me. I'll advertise you as long as you don't do a one-time stream slash video, unless it's a trailer slash showcase. Free cookie. Alright, streamers and YouTubers, if you're making videos to stream this mod pack, please be sure to post it on my self promo channel on my Discord. Make sure to put it on the mod pack page if you've got videos. I also love seeing people stream. So this, I can't complete that quest. Can't complete that quest. Alright, welcome. Getting started. Here we go. So where do we start? I'm getting started from here. Welcome to Skyblock. This mod pack is an attempt to revive the good old classic Skyblock, but adding a bit of quality of life features, but keeping it classic. Premise is that you start on an island with various random islands around that contain most of the resources you need. You do, however, have to use those resources to create various farms to get the rest of the resources for your end goal. There is not really an end goal in the mod pack, but there is, however, a variety of quests to complete, so consider those your end goal from me, but you can always make yourself some end goals as well. There will not be an extensive guide on how to play Skyblock, but I will get you started, and there will be quests for the various editions. Okay. So that's make an axe. Cutting down trees with an axe will chop down the whole tree, but it also uses durability for each log it breaks. Gotcha. Pickaxes. No information. Alright, well, we don't have a vein miner or anything. Oh, how nice that whatever probe we're using, is it the one probe? It's not the one probe. So whatever whatever we're using for looking at things has moved out of the way of the boss bar. How nice is that? Hi, Hermit. Is it Jade? It might be Jade. Mods. Jade. Yeah, it's Jade. How nice that that slides nicely under the boss bar there. Anyway, we have a pickaxe and a stone axe, so we can use those to claim both of those quests. Can we? No? Yes? Yes. No? Yes? Yes. The 2 probe. Oh. Alright. So questing wise, we got the wood, 32 cobblestones. Get the iron chest you start with, grab the lava and the ice and create a little cobble gen. The ice needs a block under it to be able to turn into water when broken. Oh, it's nighttime already. Torches. Let's light things up a little bit. Oi! Jeez. Hang on. Sleep. Oh, hang on. I'm not really on fire. Everything else is. Okay, quest complete. Wheat seeds. Who did that? JJ? I don't set you on fire. Yeah, fire ticker's on. I've only just started. Wee, jeez. Oh, what the? Oh. Double raids. I almost walked straight off the edge of the island. Welcome in, raiding party. How are we? Welcome in. Welcome in. How are we? How was our streams? What were you doing? It's scrolled off the screen. Minecraft. Thank you very much for choosing me for your raid. I appreciate it. I can actually recruit old no name over there. What have you done? It's alright. This is normal. No need to be alarmed. No need to be excuse me. No need to be alarmed. Oh, he's wearing my grave as a skirt. Oh yeah, oh, I got a name tag. Get them. Fine. Totally fine. A bit. Keep your alt and any keys in the catwalk and upright position. No. Hey, no. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was fully going out of the world there. We got this under control. It's under control. You know, I watched someone playing a 112 mod pack today, and man, the textures are different. Man, they are different. They look really goofy. Whoa! Nerd Gamer gifting a sub to Ozfilio. Thanks, Nerd Gamer. Hey. Hang on, sit. Oh no, now he's... Oh. I named him several times. Nerd Gamer gifting a sub to Real Zoji. Thanks. Oh. Thanks for the second gifted sub. Thank you so much. Hey, oh, he went off the top rope. Ah, yeah. Thanks, Nerd Gamer, for the 2 gifted subs. I'll leave the hula hoop guy over there. Oh, you got a stick. All right, we're gonna biff these off the edge. Our chicken lived. All right, he's gone too. Huh. Yeah. All right, so we gotta. Can I just? No, I can't. I can't just shift on them. I'm gonna have to turn obituaries off. I gotta get used to not being able to. Anyway, welcome in everyone, welcome. I'm Mr. Wiggly. We do Minecraft with a little twist, we use CCI to do things like spawning mobs and making life generally difficult. For example, you can strike me with lightning. And there's a secret way to strike me with lightning 10 times that no one knows about yet. What happened to the last pack? We've moved on. Nixonial. 2 spider heads, they can go in there. Basically, what it comes down to is that last pack, to me, feels like there's too much missing. The next, if I had continued to stream it, the next, let's see, the next week would have been just grind. It would have just been all grind, nothing else. To do, turn off obituaries, turn on shift to break graves. Haven, huh? Yeah. Figured it. We talked about this one the other day, so I figured we'd give it a try. Can I twerk that? I can twerk that. Fix BRB screen? Fixed! I actually did fix that. Hey, subby. Yeah, that pack hits a really steep grind. Yeah, and to me, others may disagree, but to me, that kind of grind where it's, you know, days and days of grind, that isn't that interesting to me. And if I know that I'm not interested in it, then I know other people who are watching also won't be interested in it either. So when we get to that point, especially because of the way that it was set up, where there were big chunks of it where nothing happens. You know what I mean? Like, there's just big, huge sections of the pack with... Is that 9 obsidian furnaces? There is 9 obsidian furnaces. Why do I need 9 of those? Yeah, like if there was, like, deep slate emerald. Okay, that didn't work. Are you looking for the ore? Like this? That's F3 and H, right? So it would have to be deep slate underscore emerald underscore ore. So you missed the underscore ore. So we will, Colonel King will get your points refunded to you for that one, but you won't be able to do it again today, unfortunately. Rotary. Alright, chop it with an axe. Did I say hi to sub? Hi sub. I think I did. Played cabin or A and B? Not knowing what either of those are, I think I would have to say probably no. I create above and beyond. No, I never played Create Above and Beyond. I think that Create Above and Beyond is a little bit outside of the type of style that I play. I figured it out eventually. I figured it out. Yeah, it's not really the type of pack that I play. Mostly because I've mentioned this on stream before a couple of times. My playstyle for Create, I think, is too I don't think big enough for Create. Right? I think that's my big issue, is that I just do not think I don't think big enough for Create. So when you get a pack like that that's based around building massive Create machines, I'm probably not the right person to take that on board. He had memorized the mech solar gen for the other pack. Is that in here? No mechanism. No mechanism. Alright, this wants us to do 32 cobblestone. Alright. Me and a friend have been going through it for about a week now. We've just broken through to precision mechanisms. Snad? No snad. Okay, but what we do need to do, we don't have a crafting table anywhere, so let's get that taken care of, first of all. Wow, why? I couldn't put that back. Yeah, okay, we'll go straight to crafting station. You can live there. Yeah, there's 280 mods in here, but most of them... See, there's only 26 pages of stuff in the thing here, so... That's kind of weird. It does feel like everything It's just a little bit off where I expect it to be. That's unusual. FTB mods hurt your brain? Why? Does it have the trowel? I would imagine that this is probably pre the release of Quark. So I would hazard a guess that no. Alright, is this gonna kill my stairs? No. Yeah, because Quark hasn't officially been released for 120 yet. This is a 120 pack. So Quark hasn't been officially fully released. There is an early version of it that's just come out very recently. But there is not in this pack, but there is a specifically a trowel. Is it AE2? I don't think so. No. Nor is there refined. But there is Tom Simple Storage. This is very vanilla plussy. So you gotta think of anything that's in vanilla. It's probably about as much as you're gonna get. Go for an entangled singularity. Okay, so just so everyone knows what we're doing, I'm not just standing here randomly mining these. There is a quest to pick up 32 cobblestones. Subby's on a 25 stream streak. It seems like just the other day you're on like a 10 stream streak, Subby. Just 15 days ago. Is there create? I doubt it. Nope, there's no create either. Alright, how many sprayed out everywhere? Okay, so we need 3 more. There we go. Quest complete. 32 cobblestones. Yes. Alright, Iron, there might be some resources on your island. Perhaps you should use a water bucket and make a little platform under your island so you can carve out some resources. I do have a bucket. And some water. Gotta lurk while you level up a new league account. Okay. Thanks for the warning. Okay, now we have infinite water. That is sorted. Kathy said there really aren't any tech mods and no magic mods. Yes, yeah, it's very, very basic. Cobblestone farms can be simple or super advanced. It all depends on what you're after. There are also a lot of designs, so look up a video on YouTube to see what you like the best. Check. What else? So we need mobs. So creating a mob farm is a great way to get several resources. Several ways to create these farms. If you're struggling to make a design, just check your YouTube videos for inspiration. Noticing a theme. Time for adventure. Now that you have wood and stone, seems like a good time to make bridges to the islands and see what you can find to survive and progress. Make sure you light up your area so unwanted mobs don't spawn. Yellow means mobs can spawn there anytime. If they are blue, they can only spawn at night. Check. 2 times lava bucket. Oh, my throat today. We're going to have one of those kind of days. Alright, let's make a little space. There must be, right, MC? There must be. But like if we go to the mods listing, see, there is a lot of mods in here, right? There's heaps of mods in here. So they do exist. They're moving in herds. They do move in herds. Maybe we should... Oh no. Oh, you little punk. Alright, hang on. Excuse me. Yeah, you want to do this pack? Make this giant structure? Look it up on YouTube. Figure it out yourself. Alright, the lack of excavate is not fun. Hey, gravel. So what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna start using the dirt that I have. We're gonna find. So that's about as far down as we want to go. About to there. And breathe. Do I need to eat? Why have I not needed to eat so far? Okay, let's do the platform underneath with slabberoos. I did die quite a lot, that's true. That's not even that bad for me, you know. Considering that's got to go down one block more. Oops. Whoa! TJD. Actually, very good timing on that for me. Thanks, TJD, for the lightning strike. Oh yeah. Hey, Fish Random. Hitting 4 months. Spawned in a wall there. Thanks, Fish Random, for the 4 months of subs. Thank you so much. Bottom slab? Bottom slab's right, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go out this way. Bro. Breathe. Catch our breath. Right. Let's tidy this up a little bit. So that's gonna go there. That can go there, and then we'll pop this back in. And that should give us just the. Hang on. May have done that just a trifle early. Let that clear out a little bit. So how is everyone, by the way? How was everyone's weekend? I watched The Sixth Sense on the weekend. I haven't watched that movie in years, but I decided I should watch The Sixth Sense. And I noticed some things. Saw some things. Did I watch the Streamer Awards? I did not watch the Streamer Awards. It was your weekend was weekendy. Those are the best kinds. The most relaxing kinds. Yeah, I saw Ginny won Best IRL Streamer. Good for her. She was robbed last year. Robbed. And I was watching Snooze. At one point, Snooze Fighting was there, and he was streaming after the event. And Dan Clancy walked up to him and was like, "Hey, how you doing? And you know, are you streaming on the Twitch?" And he was like, "Yeah." I'm all about that. Twitch, not YouTube. Watch 1 hour and boy do I have an opinion. A while ago, right, I formed a personal opinion that the idea of people getting awards for doing things that other people just do is silly to me. So I stopped watching award shows a number of years ago. So yeah, I don't have a whole lot of interest personally in like the streamer awards themselves. I didn't vote for anyone. Okay, well, I need to be able to see down here, so let's get up here and make some stuff. So I'll take one of these 9 obsidian furnaces. Sounds political. Not wanting to vote for the streamer awards. I don't know if I'd call that political. Just personal preference. If I worked for the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences, I wouldn't vote for that either. I just don't think it's you know, it's weird to me that people vote on who is the best at pretending to be someone else. Just said that because vote. Okay, I'm with you, Colonel. Surprised how many of the streamers that talk for a living cannot talk. That's fair. Oh man. It's very different talking on camera to talking in person. I will say that much. You know, like I'm quite happy to talk. Well, I'm not on camera. But I'm quite happy to talk on stream. But I am a Can I break that? I can. I am a lot quieter in person. You know, I'm not a believe it or not, I'm not a talkative person in real life. Another thing there. Oh, hey. Speaking of emerald. So who were the presenters? Was it anybody, you know, anybody of like of a note? I'm assuming it would be somewhat well-known streamer of some description. I can't imagine they got like, you know, Chris Rock to do it. QT Cinderella and Pokimane. How are they? I imagine Pokimane would be decent at presenting, right? Never actually watched one of her streams, but I imagine that she'd be good at least good at presenting. Meh at best, oh. Oh, really? All jokes fell flat. Oh, man, if they need jokes. Should have come to old Wiggly. Full of jokes. Have you guys heard all my used to go to high school jokes? Brilliant. Brilliant. Oh, ceiling torches. That's worth checking. No. More iron over there. Iron earned and iron earned. Air earned, iron earned. Did you ever see that video of those guys? Iron earned and iron earned. I want to make sure that we have enough of a platform underneath us before we start going crazy. Crazy. What I was wondering about the most, why stream the award on a streamer's channel? There was a whole push to get people to like co-stream the streamers awards. And I was like, even with all of that information about it and everything, I didn't even know when it was. In fact, the only reason that I knew that it was the other day was because Snooze was tweeting, you know, trying to find where the after party was, you know. But I didn't even know that it was on today. Not even supposed to be here today. Lost that one, Sarge. It might even almost be worth taking this whole island down here. And just expanding our current area out. Oh, fish random. Boop. Oh, that's gone too. Probably you were grumpy because you woke up at 4 AM on a Sunday. And of course, being German, you famously don't have a sense of humor, so maybe that's why the jokes didn't land. Okay, so that's lava. Is that the lava that I put down? Or is that another lava? If that's another lava, then we might be in trouble with my plan. That is a joke too, by the way. Taliano did make that same observation himself just the other day. So don't anybody go, hey! Can't say that. He said it. He said it himself. Apparently Pokimane is dating a German streamer. They will have no fun. I did skim the list of people who won awards, and I didn't know most of them. You know, like I looked at the best Minecrafter category, of course, and had a look at the 4 nominees in that category, and I was like, I don't know any of these people. Okay, that broke. Let us replace of it. So I'm sorry if you were a Minecraft streamer and you won an award. Don't know who you were. Very punctual and good at bobsleigh. Tobogganist. Put down tobacconist. Alright, so what we'll do... How much further out do we need to go? Not that far. Alright, so we're currently at a width of 14. I thought I saw a gold nugget fall out of there. How many iron do I have? I'm up to 6 iron. So I imagine because there are no machines or anything, there's probably also not a whole lot of like ore doubling and that sort of thing. So we're just gonna have to make do with what we have. Whoa, that was a mistake. Oh, I could have sworn that was out on the next level. All right, let's just go and check and see if that is our lava by removing it. It's in about the right spot. That isn't our lava. It's new lava. Strange foreign lava. Okay, that's not too bad. What got me the most? Streamers making 100k and recording their acceptance speech with a 2010 phone. Bespoke artisanal lava. Free lava? Yeah, it's my second free lava because you get one in your starting island. So I have secondary lava and firstendary lava. So we'll keep that. I want to wait until I get 8 raw iron so that I can use up just like one whole thing for it. Oh, hey, there's cooked mutton here. That ain't mutton. Ain't mutton to do with you. That ain't mutton to do with you. Okay, Aradao, I just read what you said. That's fine. No worries. And while I'm waiting, there's a thing over here. Just a second. And trivia! And a trivia question. First one of the day, Mastercrafter. Monrovia. Monrovia, Monrovia, is the capital of which country? Monrovia is the capital of which country? Marilyn Monrovia. Morocco. Best trivia streamer, Mr. Wiggly. Unfortunately, not a category. Otherwise, I would have nailed it. Morocco. It is not Morocco. That is not even one of the possible answers, MC. If anybody else does an incorrect guess, then I will offer clues. Because we are back on the cards that have clues once again. Liechtenstein. Middle East somewhere. Alright, here come the clues. Ready? It's either Lesotho, Liberia, Mali, or Rwanda. Liberia sounds plausible. Liberia sounds correct. First trivia question of the week. MC Waldorf, how does it feel? One correct answer from one question for the week. 100% record. Gotta feel good, doesn't it? Puts the pressure back on the others to lift their game and get the next trivia question correct. Taliono. Singer Bryan Adams is from which country? Too easy. Oh. I broke my pickaxe again. He's from Canada. Correct. He's from Canada Sea. That's correct. I just figured it might have been named for President James Monroe. Canada, eh? Oh, Canada, eh? Canadad. Can a dad get a break around here? One thing I want to know, right? I'm doing Cube.js stuff, as we know, for Keyboard Outpost. Hi, Aya. If I want to remove something completely from the game, can I do that? tried looking it up the other day and it was not clear. It was unclear whether you could completely remove something. Like there must be a way, right? But I could see how you could remove recipes. There wasn't anything specifically about removing an item. I know obviously I can remove an item from JEI or REI or whatever substitute we end up using. But can we just say I don't want this? Like what I was thinking of is the create sifter. It has a custom mesh. So I would like to create the advanced custom mesh, but then just remove the custom mesh altogether. I don't want it to come up as a recipe at all. But I guess if I don't use it for anything and it doesn't have a default recipe, I could just remove it from JEI. And then that might be enough. That might be good enough. Might have just solved my own problem. Good talk, chat. Thanks, fellas. Think 2 ways: remove the item completely or just remove the recipe. Yeah, so maybe just taking out the recipe would get rid of it, or just take it out of JEI. And that might... It'll make it basically impossible to craft anyway. Because what I'm thinking is that there's the advanced brass mesh. There's a brass mesh and an advanced brass mesh. And the advanced... Hey, Abdulion, welcome. See another lava source? Old Eagle Eye MC yet again. Seeing things that others can't. Yeah, so there's the create sifters, right? And they have I think it's the brass mesh and then the advanced brass mesh. And what I'd like to do is, but like the advanced brass mesh can only be used on the brass sifter. So I would like the diamond tier drops to come from only the brass mesh, and the and the next tier stuff as well. You know, the netherite tier would also come from a brass mesh. So you have to make the brass mesh for them. The brass sifter, sorry. What is this pack about? This is like a basically vanilla plus Skyblock pack. So I think there won't be a lot of questing in here. This is going to be the type of thing where it'll sort of handhold you through up to a certain extent. But the actual goal of it and stuff is to just like figure it out for yourself. You know, you decide what your build is going to be. You give yourself an end goal. I might get at least a couple of streams out of this. I've also been granted early access to some of the Haven series packs that are coming out. So we might be able to check out some of those at some point, you know, dig around in them and have a better look. MC says stop. Stop right now. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, there's at least 2 blocks here. Right, am I up to 8? I'm still only at 7 raw iron. Right, we'll keep digging around. We'll dig around at MC. It's like a 3-pack. It's at least 2. Might be a little lava ocean under there. Treading very carefully. But yeah, so on the weekend I watched The Sixth Sense. I had a funny feeling. Alright, so we'll mark that way. So there's one there, and there's one there. Okay, so MC's right yet again. Let me just switch this out quickly. Oh, not there. Oh, I could have sworn I saw drips from there. Maybe it was because it was from the block next to it. Yeah, so Sixth Sense anyway. I assume everybody has seen the Sixth Sense. It's 25 years old after all. So it's not going to be a big surprise for me to come out. Should I spoil it? Can you consider it a spoiler for a 25-year-old movie? Hoping for some more iron. He's dead. Bruce Willis was dead the whole time. Anyway, second watch is really interesting. Yes, there is a whole bunch of clues that you'd never notice on the first watch through. So there are a couple of things that you may not notice, right? But one of them is after the intro, Bruce Willis never opens a door. Right? Bruce Willis's character never ever opens a door. He's just in rooms that he wanders into. He's just already there. He never ever interacts with the door. There's one part where meets his wife in a restaurant, and he goes and sits down at the table with her. He never actually pulls the chair out. Right, the chair's already out. He just walks in and sits down. Right. There was a part where he was on a bus with the little kid. And when he's I swear that I never really went back and looked at it. I probably should have, but there was a part where when he's in the bus, no one is sitting with Cole in the bus. I'm sure of it. He's there on his own, and then they cut to an angle on the inside of the bus, and he's sitting with Cole. At that time, I think that's like subtle enough that you wouldn't notice it. But I was like, oh, did I just see what I thought I did? And then I didn't rewind it to go and check and see if I had. But anyway, here's the thing, right? I was watching it and knowing what the ending is and the fact that the little kid, he can see dead people. The first time that you see him, he's coming out of his house. And there's like a little... What happened there? Hey, mushrooms. There's a little space out the front of his house, right? Like there's two sort of footpaths, and then there's like a sort of a little gardeny sort of area in between. I don't know what you'd call it. It's probably got a name. But there's a little gardeny area in between the spaces, and he sort of he can see Bruce Willis across the way, and then he goes running off to the church where he sort of tries to hide out. And it's always... Like every time I've watched it in the past, I've always looked at that as just, he's just a little kid. He's a little bit freaked out by stuff, and he's got somewhere to be, right? So he's rushing to get there. But when I was watching it the other day, what I realized is that that's not the case at all, right? This is a kid who sees dead people everywhere. And he's come out the front of his house, and he's seen another ghost. Oh, I got a diamond. He's seen like yet another ghost just sitting out the front of his house. So he's not rushing off to the church to be, to go somewhere just because that was where he was going. He's freaked out. He's totally freaked out because there's yet another ghost hanging out outside of his house. So he's running away. He's running away from the ghost. Yeah, he's not just some frail little kid who's in a rush to go somewhere. He's actually freaking out, and that's why he runs away. Then a little bit later on in the movie, he goes back home, and when he goes home, Bruce. Oh, I just pressed R. He goes back home, and Bruce Willis is sitting in the lounge room with his mother, but they haven't actually spoken to each other. They're just sitting together. Where did I watch it? I have copies of it in on digital media. Diamond pickaxe. Hey, that one worked. Thanks, Nerd Gamer. Oh, yeah, that means I can get these out of the way. Nice. So, like, I used to own it on DVD and stuff when I was younger, and when I was a younger man. But anyway, so there's a part where he goes in and he sees his mother, and he's sitting there with her, and then because he's a child psychologist, you know, like he's sort of looking at his mum, and he looks at her like he's really angry at her. Hi, Brittany. But what I thought about in that scene when he's sitting there staring at her, like glaring at her, he's not actually angry at her. What he is like he's ashamed of his secret that he doesn't want his mum to know. So he's trying to not come across as crazy to his mum, who's gone into he's gone into the other room. So he's trying to hide the fact that he's going to have a conversation with this guy, and he's scared about alerting his mother. Yeah, he doesn't want her to hear him in the lounge room talking to no one. All right, trivia question. It's a name the next line of the song. So what is the next line of this song? Here we go. First line is, he took me back to East Atlanta, na na na. What is the next line of that song? I'm going to use the stone pickaxe until it breaks. Whee! Until it breaks. Actually, like, dodged out of the way of that in my chair. Yeah, so that's my theory on the Sixth Sense, is that, yeah, not only is that kid freaking out, he's also trying to hide from his mother. He doesn't want her to think that he is crazy. That he's trying to hide the fact that he's about to talk to a ghost in the living room. Fish Random, your question will be up soon. Good evening, Hailstorm. How are you? Offered me a banana. Ooh, nah, nah. You're the closest so far, MC Waldorf, but that is not correct. I'm sorry to say. Something Havana is correct. Something Havana is correct. I will tell you that. The song is Havana. It's by Camila Cabello or Cabello. Cabello. I'm gonna say Camila Cabello. Been a few years since you heard that one. I don't know that I have heard this one in particular. It's outside of my traditional wheelhouse, shall we say. Ooh. Oh, it was an apple. Okay. What was the question? So we're naming what's the next line of the song, Cat Girl? And the first line is, he took me back to East Atlanta, na na na. What is the line that comes after that? When you broke the last one, it gave you the diamond. One before that was the gold nugget. The one before that was the emerald. Is that when I break the pickaxe? But my heart is in Havana. There you go. Correct, Brittany Faith. Alright, next question. This is for Fish Random. Shellfish at modern clam bakes are often cooked in large pots. How were they cooked on the beach historically? Let's see what happens, MC. We'll use this until it breaks. That's not too far from now. Wait. Also in large pots. They were traditionally cooked in large pots, as they still are to this day. Roasted over fire. They were cooked raw, in buckets. Alright, I'll give you clues. The answer is either, some of these have already been guessed, so this will give you some clues. It's either over the fire, under hot rocks, in the sun, or eaten raw. Hot rocks. Hot rocks is correct, especially because we eliminated 2 of those already anyway. Well done, everyone. Dagon Miss, how you doing? Welcome in. I am also doing okay. Gonna have to figure out how we're gonna get that lava out of there soon. Do we have like a tank at all? We don't even have a tank. Hang on, do we have 8? We got 8 raw iron. Okay, so we can take this and we can use this to make iron.
Trivia!
Last night I watched Marcel the Shell with shoes on. Marcel the Shell with shoes on. I have not heard of that. Trivia question for Dagon Mist. What is the principal ingredient in laver bread? Laver bread. I have one guess of flour. Alright, I got 2 buckets of lava. There was a quest for that. There it is. 2 times lava bucket. So we'll put 1 back. Yeast. It is not yeast. Watched manga and manhwa recaps on YouTube. Sweat. Alright, I'll give you guys clues again. So what is the principal ingredient in laver bread? It's either raisins, olives, sunflower seeds, or seaweed. Take your pick. Caviar says seaweed. MC says seaweed. Olives from Dagon Mist. I can tell you that the correct answer is seaweed. Caviar and Master Crafter. Looked up a picture of it. Laver bread. Okay, that time I didn't get anything. So we got nothing from that one. Oh, there you go. Just a random break. I got a gold nugget. Oh, we're not even at the edge. California living pays off sometimes. Can I have a loaf of your finest laver bread? No. It was the most unusual thing. They're all pretty weird. A bread based on olives would be weird. Kind of feel like Vein Miner would be quite handy about now. Olives and pimento in bologna is weird. Bologna? You say bologna for Bologna? Bologna. Thinking olive loaf, which is a meat product. Oh, yeah, it is too. It is a meat product. I've seen it. Which island do you reckon's closest? Definitely not that one. These ones are pretty close. We might have to try and jump over to one of them soon. In the meantime... Well, that was more stacks than I was expecting. That is fine. Okay, so we got to get the lava out of there. What it might pay to do... The Giving Void, it did say something about not going off the edge. So I think no for Giving Void. But do I want to risk it to find out? In America, do you have the expression "risk it for the biscuit"? Is that an expression? Indeed. Yep. Okay. All right. So that's our solution for the lava at the moment. Oh, good. It's raining in a skyblock. That means it'll rain forever. Can't rain all the time. Okay, let's expand a little bit because we need to go out a bit further. There's one thing that we do need to figure out. Risk it for the brisket. Ooh. I like that one. I like a good bit of brisket. I did get asked today if New Zealand, you know, like if there's a good place in New Zealand to get barbecue. You know, like what's the barbecuing culture like? And I was like, there's not really any place where you can go here and just get like a barbecue. Like you couldn't go to a store and get barbecue. Remove the death shower curtain. Yeah, I'll figure out some place to store them. I'll move them maybe over here so they're like close by but out of the way at the same time. I think that'll work, right? Like I could do that. Oh. Friend from New Zealand said this one. Unfortunately, cat girl. We don't allow links here, so whatever it was that you just posted there is lost. Lost to the ether, unfortunately. But like, barbecuing isn't really a thing. You know, there's bound to be places that do it, but it's not really something that you just go and get. Smoke Collective Barbecue. I have not heard of that one. Oh, it does you, bit. Get out of it. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Not gonna make it. Oh, I made it. Oh, that was close. And I haven't got food. Need to move there and open a barbecue place. Hey, if someone did it, they might make some money. I don't want to overcommit, Lug. But like MC Waldorf and TT Studio at the same time. With the double heal. I was not prepared. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Okay, this time, when we collect the extra lava, let's place it in such a way that we don't immediately start to get killed by it. There we go. Now we could use that as a basis of a new thing. Don't think I could handle the stress of food service ownership. It is a whole thing. I'm just gonna quickly look up Smoke Collective. For the best barbecue in town. Oh yeah, that looks like barbecue. Located in Cambridge. That's far enough away from me that I may never in my life ever taste that. Barbecue, NZ. Like, normally barbecue is something that you do at home. You know, you just do your barbecue at home. Yeah, it's not really a like a takeout food. Quite popular here in Texas. Yeah, I've heard that. Like, people are very proud of their barbecue in Texas, is the way that I understand it. But here it's never really been a thing. There's a thing in, hey, Drastic Case, going A-OK. There's a thing in Sydney where I grew up that they had, which was they called it charcoal chicken, right? And it was like just a chicken that you cook over like a charcoal barbecue. I've never seen a charcoal chicken in New Zealand. You know, it's not a thing over here. But in Sydney, charcoal chickens places were everywhere. Is Subby still around? Subby, are you around? You're 2 miles away from a joint that makes barbecue to go. Yeah, I would probably have like to go barbecue. It might be a good thing that it isn't a thing here. I might not be able to escape its clutches. First thing I thought when you said charcoal chicken was chicken burnt black. Yeah, that's the thing that pops into your head. But it's just a chicken that's been smoked over charcoals or cooked over hot charcoal. So it has a smoky flavor to it. And yeah, those types of places were like absolutely everywhere in Sydney, but in New Zealand, it's basically not a thing. It's quite interesting the difference in food places between two countries that are so close together, you know? Like, for example, in Australia, almost all of the fish and chip shops, where you go and you get fish and chips, almost all of those were run by Greek people in Sydney. Over here, they're run by Chinese people. So that was quite a shock, you know. Partially because it meant that you could go into a fish and chip shop here, and you could get fried rice with your food. And in Australia, you couldn't do that. You just got fish and chips, and that was it. But in New Zealand, you get Chinese food at the same time. Nice. So that's like a huge plus. Get a fried rice, get some noodles. Score, man. Okay, so now we're going to make a space where we're going to put down our infinite water supply. I need that to be... Yeah, it's weird, right? Like, the pizza in Germany is made by Arabs, so you'd have a different pizza experience to what I would have over here, where most of ours is made by Pizza Hut or Domino's, or more recently a place called Sal's. Alright, let's start replacing some of these. Oh man. Should have seen that coming. Oh, never mind. Fried rice is a weird one for me. It's always a thing you go out for, but my Asian friends, it's always something you make with leftovers at home. Yeah. Like it's sort of I guess growing up in Australia where you know, like you could only get well, when I was there, you could only get fried rice from a specialist Chinese restaurant, you know, like a proper Chinese restaurant. It sort of became like an occasion food. You know, you sort of had to build up to it. It wasn't something that you could just get. But now I can get fried rice like down the road. There's a place that makes great fried rice. Get a chicken chow mein down there. It's awesome. Love chicken chow mein. Full of veggies. Whoops. Alright, trivia. Does that skyblock let you bucket the obsidian? No. No. Alright, Valentine, here's your trivia question. Anastasia Steele and Christian Grey are the main characters of what book which sold over 150 million copies worldwide? Make white rice the day before and chill it in the fridge before cooking it. Yes. Yeah, so just prepare rice, chuck it in the fridge. 50 Shades of Grey is correct. Bet I don't have a German restaurant. Not that I know of. German restaurant. New Zealand. Dermetz. There's a place called Dermetz. Located near the beautiful Kohimarama, St. Heliers, and Missions Bay beaches. In the heart of Auckland, Dermetz Restaurant and Bar brings Germany to the entire something. And then there's Berlinchen. Berlinchen German cafe, restaurant, and bar. Our menu focuses on using fresh, seasonal something. Mittendrin. The Bavarian. We got a few, apparently. There's at least 5 just in Auckland, it says here. I used to work for a pizza place called Peru Pizza House, owned by a Greek family in Peru, Illinois. Illinois. This guy know how to party or what? Alright, so we're starting to make some progress. I think we've got rid of most of the upstairs. I wish I could vein mine. That's a lot. For one city, that's a lot. That's just like the top three matches for stuff. New Zealand very multicultural. Well, they like to present themselves as being so. Alright, you're out of here. You're out of here. You're out of here too. Oh, I thought that was another obsidian. I was like, where did that come from? Okay, so this should be basically almost directly through to the bottom. There's the bottom. The bottom. I don't know why I've become very focused on the idea of taking the top of this island off. Alright, Gary. Oh, Grant, sorry. Whoops. Oops. Hang on, I think I missed something. A restaurant I went to in Arizona was called the Chino Bandito. That had a panda with a sombrero on the menu. Jade chicken tacos and such with fried rice. Dude, that sounds nice. Blackened chicken and fish are generally just covered with ground or cracked black pepper and cooked. Yeah, so I think specifically, MC, that charcoal chicken is just, it's basically what you do, right, is you take a whole chicken and you split it. Wee. What's up? Get in. Jeez. Yeah, you take the whole chicken, you split it down the middle and lay it as flat as you possibly can, and you wedge it in between 2 wire racks, and then you put that over, like a charcoal fire. Oh, thanks TG Studio for the heal. And that's where the charcoal in charcoal chicken comes from, is the way that you cook it. Which essentially I think it's still barbecuing it, right? You're just barbecuing it over coals instead of, you know, over like wood. It's still charcoal. Still barbecue. Still barbecue to me. Yeah, you're not grilling it. Well, I suppose technically you still are grilling it. Never heard of charcoal chicken. Says that there are 3 restaurants near me for it. Well, now I'm curious. Are there get charcoal chicken in New Zealand? Charcoal. Oh, charcoal chicken, New Zealand. Best charcoal chicken. Charcoal chicken. Charcoal chicken. Takanini. I've never. Where's Takanini? Never even heard of it. There's a place called Charcoal Chicken Takanini in Takanini, wherever that is. Oh, okay, there are charcoal chicken places here. You grill it until it turns into charcoal. At that point, may as well just eat the charcoal direct. I have to walk back my entire story. Turns out it's a lie. You're right down there? Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. Not that big of a fall as it turns out. I'm sorry for lying to you, chat, about charcoal chicken. Charcoal chicken and barbecue not being a thing. Turns out both of them exist in New Zealand. I led you astray. I will admit, I am surprised to find out that there are so many German restaurants. What's the bet they all serve bratwurst though, right? Frankfurters. The Germans are everywhere. Be delicious though. Okay, so I think the first thing, or the next thing, here you go, be free. Oh, okay, don't be free. There you go, now you're free. I'm gonna very slowly lower you down into the bottom. Right, well, fine. We'll do it this way. We'll do it this way. Don't look so confused. I know what I'm doing. Oh, I gotta figure out how to get string and stuff. I gotta bring this stuff down too. Up near Auckland. What is? Oh, Takanini. Takanini. Okay. That narrows it down a bit. This will spray everywhere. Let's not do anything with that just yet. So we're gonna live down this end. You can be here. Can we do this? No. Yeah, Takanini, yeah, that's how it was spelled. Takanini near Auckland. Well, there you go. Today I learned. Oh, there was a complete. There was a quest for some of the things that I just picked up. There's a stone wand here. Get out of town. Okay, so I'm just going to biff all of that back in there. You can have those two and that, and I'll hold on to those and you can have that back. Okay, so having a look at the questing book. So we can make mini coal. It's got a little tiny quest thingy there, and we can make the augments. Suppose we could do something interesting with those. Shears, it's like any shears. Wooden shears are probably as good as any. You're wood. There you go, there's some shears. So here's what we'll do, right? We're gonna put all of our stuff away. I have nothing on me, right? So if I happen to... Oh, hang on. Let's get our health back. You. Give me some apples. So we'll eat the apples. We'll get our health back. While we wait for our health to come back, let's find a little bit more. I already have a plan formulating in my head about how we're gonna set the base out. So, alright, eat a food. Yeah, some sort of vein miner probably wouldn't go astray. Russell with the heal, thanks Russ. Eat a food. Alright, there we go. So health is back. Put all of these things away, and then which one do we reckon is closer? Those are pretty close. So what we're going to do is we're going to check and see if we have Forgiving Void. Change the config for the graves and check for toast control. Oh, I did forget toast control. I bet that is on. Okay, let's do this first. We're going to jump off the edge and see if we have Forgiving Void and if we loop around. I have nothing on me, so if we do happen to die down here, like this, then it is fine. It's totally fine, because we had nothing on us. Okay, that's good to know. So we're going to save and quit. And quit. We're going to go into here, and we're going to add more content. We already have FTB stuff in here. Do we have Essentials? Is that already installed? Multimine is not. And Essentials is not. That's alright though, I'm not going to worry about Essentials. Then we are going to back up from here. We're going to open the folder. Config. Oh, what's the name of that grave mod? Oh, I lost my armor, that's true, I was wearing armor. It was only made of cardboard. What happened to the pack? Oh, I'm changing the configs for the grave. Because I can't shift to pick them up, and I also get a obituary every time, and you know what it's like if you get a hype train or something, you end up with 100 gajillion things. Looking for gravestone client. That's not the one. Corral. No, it isn't Corral. Hang on. Gravestone mod. Shift to X, sprint to grow. What other mods does she have in here? Haven Pebbles, Haven Utils, Haven Day Display, Haven Sky Structures. Hi Zydon. Not so good grave mod. It's something. It's not Corral, okay? There is one here called Gravestone mod. But the config is not very... Color of the text at the gravestone, render skull. So there might be default configs. Hey warrior. Is it in the world data? the config in here too. Server config. Gravestone server. Enable obituary. There it is. False. And then sneak pickup. True. Save that. Close that. Hit play. So it's in the save folder under server configs. Oh, and toast control. Toast control. Off. What about corpse? Yeah, it's not corpse. It's definitely not corpse. Can you join, please? Can I join? Can I join? Yes, I can join. I'm about to. Here I am, getting ready to join. Any moment now. That's a nice loading screen. Back in we go. Okay. Ow. Well, I did that again. Hello to the unstoppable Mr. Wiggly. How you doing, Mr. Will Smith? Whoops. Swim, Wiggly, swim! Hey, I got it. I will grab some grass. I will bring some grass down. That is a good point. It was always part of my original plan, and then I forgot because I was too busy chippy chopping. Because there may not be a way to get it later. Hour and a half must be nearly done. Well, it is a vanilla plus pack, so maybe. Okay, so we're gonna build a little set of stairs down from here. Oh, I haven't got things, so we'll move that to there. Look, it's already heading down the stairs. Okay, let me get the pickaxe. Where is that gone? There it is. I need to eat apples. Okay, so they can go back in there. I'm gonna dump the spider heads. I don't think we're supposed to have those. So off they go. I think I have a nerve pinch somewhere. My right arm keeps going numb when I lean forward. Yeah, that sounds nerve pinchy, right? Pinchy and scratchy. Oh, that's the ambulance. Plan B, probably grass on other islands. That's like tingly pins and needles and it's your right arm? The timing. I waited the whole stream for this. He had exclamation ambulance typed in waiting for somebody to come up with a health complaint. Oh, there it is. Okay, well that there is now just a tower to nowhere, so let's take care of that too. Okay, so our still closest island, and on the same oh now it's raining. The same level as us is that one, and we could use that to branch off in different directions. So that's the closest, isn't it? That one there is the closest, but it's a long way up. Set to a macro and a hotkey. I actually do know of people that moderate in other channels that have done that. That they do have hotkeys set up with, you know, commands in them for when specific things happen during the streamer's stream. You do with chatty and such. It's a good idea. It makes certain actions a lot easier. But I would say that works better in channels where there's a lot more moderation that goes on. Like we're generally pretty much okay here when it comes to moderation. There isn't a lot of it needed. Generally. Don't overestimate me. I just found out how to change the backlight of my keyboard. And we all got to learn at our own pace. This channel seems fairly moderate. That's true. We're as moderate as we can be. Moderately moderate. Okay, so one thing that we do want to do, right, is we want to try and not build the same pattern that we normally build, which is like, you know, like a square in the middle and then branching off in 4 directions. Ooh, I almost just fell off. That time I didn't. Oh, that time I almost did then. Whoops. Okay, so what we're looking at doing here, just in case anybody's wondering, is we're looking to make an area where I can grow trees. Hey, Wolfie. Probably an imp somewhere, just guessing. Probably. Yeah, so I want a tree space. So that's what we're building here. For now. For now. I know of a moderator in one channel that bought a Stream Deck. Stream Deck? Steam Deck. Stream Deck. Specifically so that they can hit macros on the Stream Deck. Or another person's chat. Hi there, Soiko Tokyo. Zeris is here too. Calm stream vibes for late night. Perfect. Nice. Talking about numbers? I am talking about numbers. He has several macros set up on his Stream Deck. I know that person too. What about that? Just for other things? So I have one. And they are very handy. As a streamer, they are very, very handy. But what I would say is if you are out there and you're thinking of investing in a Stream Deck, not a Steam Deck, in a Stream Deck, buy bigger than you think you should. That would be my advice to you. The one that you are thinking of buying will end up being not big enough. So that would be my advice to you. If you want one, get one. They are good. They are very good. But it will be too small. A tech deck? A stream deck. The Elgato stream deck. But you'll end up filling up the buttons on it quicker than you think. And then you'll go, oh my god, I wish I'd bought the bigger one. Even though like you can do pages on it and stuff like that, it's easier to have as many buttons as possible readily available to just hit whenever you need to hit them. So that would be my advice, especially if you are a streamer and you want to use it for, you know, controlling macros and, you know, scene transitions and stuff like that. Buy one up from the size that you're thinking of buying. You have a second page. I used to have a second page. I've actually trimmed mine back. But when I used to do the gauntlet and stuff like that, I used to have like 4 pages worth of stuff to all the flicking backwards and forwards and Oy. I'll tell you what, Al, there are like I think Streamlabs has an app, like an Android app that you can set up to run macros and stuff directly. It doesn't seem as intuitive to me to do it on a touch screen as it does to do it with a physical button. A button makes more sense. More satisfying. You had the money, wanted to stream, I'll just get me a TriCaster. It's a TriCaster. Sounds like something that sends out lightning bolts. Which TriCaster is right for you? There is a TriCaster for every production. Dude, that's like broadcast grade stuff. Poseidon's weapon, yeah. Know a guy who has a whole tablet just for stream? Yeah, small. Yeah, this is for like broadcasting to TV and stuff. That might be a little bit of overkill. Just thinking out loud. Wow, they have a lot of different options. Ow. Small screens and everything. TriCasters are insane. For running macros, that might be a little bit of overkill. Right, you come over here. Over this way. Over here. Thank you. Alright, sit. Now he won't fall into the void. That's useful. Oh, really? What do you got for me? Oh, a nether star gives me a magma cube spawning. Crazy. 3 leads. Oh, thanks, Wolfie, for turning off that rain. It was starting to get, like... You know how sometimes the rain becomes, like... Oh, yeah, that rain is not... That rain is not ever going to end. It was starting to get to that point. It's become Skyblock rain. Oh, Wolfie's renamed the Wiggly. 15-day rain. Alright, where is he? There he is. Oh. I'm so sorry. That was an accident. I don't think I did that. Has a built-in background scenes. You don't have anything behind you but a plain wall. That's actually not that difficult to do, Russell. Trivia! What was the first album AC/DC released with Brian Johnson as their new lead singer? That is a good question. What was AC/DC's first album release with Brian Johnson as their new singer? Back in Black is correct. Back in Black. Here's the thing I'll tell you, Russell, right? Any good streaming software, like OBS or Stream Elements or Streamlabs, they all have chroma key filtering built into them, right? They're built in by default. So you can put any image that you want and replace any color with that image, right? And it's really, really easy to do. You just need a solid color, and it doesn't even have to be green, you know, like it can be just a blank wall behind you. If you get it lit evenly, then it doesn't matter. So that's that side of things. You can do that for free now. Oh man, he grew to there really quickly, but it's not going any further than that. Yeah, so chroma key or green screen, that sort of thing, that's really easy to do. But yes, that's true. If you're chroma keying on a white wall, don't wear white clothes. That is true. In fact, true. Alright, so we just got this little bit in the middle here, so I need to move that. Oh, he's still here. Thought I got rid of him. Okay, this llama head, actually we got this legit because that llama died in a tree. Bit gruesome. So we'll try and fill in this little area here. Want to be a floating head, don't we all? Right, we are about to go adventuring, for anybody who's wondering if we're going to do anything more than just dig a hole. Our first adventure to maybe that island is about to begin. Confused as hovering, right? Yes. Both. Be fun to have real broadcasting equipment. You can get... Okay, hang on. Oh, hang on. There's some stuff that you can buy from Roland, which is pretty cheap. Is it the Roland VH1? Yeah, so this is the VH1 video switcher. So you plug in 4 HDMI sources in the back. You have one that goes to a monitor that you're looking at. I don't know why this is upside down. And one that goes to your output. And then you can switch between them. But what you can do, see, this one here, this is A, and this is B. So you can say, I want source A to be, this is the one that's currently live, but I'm going to switch over to source B, right? So you have source B loaded up, and then you get this little switcher here, and you pull the switch down, and it will do like a crossfade between the two. Oh. And that, see, that's the monitor and that's the live view, or maybe that's the live view and that's the monitor. That is, oh jeez, that is like broadcast quality, if depending on the source that you put into it. That's the Roland VH1, and it does 1080p. Oh no, it's not the VH1, it's the V1H. V1HD. So this is like a low level one. You could use this for a streaming device and flick backwards and forwards between different inputs, and you know, it's got audio outs and stuff like that. You got two different audio in and audio out for stereo stuff. But you do it mostly through your HDMIs. I thought of buying one of these at one point, but then I don't switch between video sources enough to justify it. I basically have this and my BRB screen. But there's this, and then just for anyone who's wondering, here's a TriCaster. Let's look at this thing. The TriCaster Elite. Look at that setup there with all the keyboards and the vision switches and, you know, all the different cameras and everything. That's a little bit too much, I think, for streaming. Even the mini 4K, that's probably too much too. Just being honest. If you've ever seen the Tom Scott video, The Art of the Bodge, how I made the emoji keyboard, I'd probably end up repurposing that instead of actually buying a stream deck. It does depend on the stream. But I would say, right, that there is the button on a stream deck is very tactile, right? It's nice to press it. It feels satisfying to hit that button. Right, get out of that hole. Rocket League RLCS streams and such are pretty nuts. Yeah, in that sort of situation, right, when you have streams from several people all coming in together and you have to switch backwards and forwards between them, yeah, then you can use them for different camera angles, Russell, yeah. But you could also use them for any video source. So you could set them up, like, you could have, you know, like your PC in one, you could have like your PlayStation in two, an Xbox in three, and you could have your Nintendo Switch in the fourth one. Is that four things? That's four things, right? PC, PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo Switch. And then you could use that to just switch between the four different input sources. Or you could have four cameras set up around and switch backwards and forwards between your cameras. Very, very handy. And a lot cheaper than one of those things. I do have seeds, now that you mention it. There's one. Oh, yeah, it works better if you actually take the seed out. Alright, I saved him. Okay, so now we're going to make our perilous journey across into the void. So I'm going to put that pickaxe back because we don't want to lose that. We're going to take these and we're going to get ourselves ready. Maybe we shouldn't go to that one. Maybe we should go to that one over there. We're going to go over to that one. Oh, I was going to say, just before I go quickly, I'm just going to jump into bed. So we'll sleep that away. But this is saying the only way to get this stuff is with a mob farm. So we're gonna have to make like a dropping mob farm where they fall down. Oh, thank you. Oh, there you are. Aha! Okay. Right, let's go this way.
Trivia!
Oh, a trivia question. Oh, wait, hang on, I've still got dirt in my hand. Put the dirt away. And get the trivia question out. Super Wario, how you doing, Scooter, by the way? What soccer star was Sports Illustrated Sports Person of the Year in 2019? I will tell you before we go anywhere with this. I do not know how to pronounce this person's last name. That won't be much of a clue. Lionel Messi is not correct. Lionel Messi. Not Ronaldo then either. Doesn't really have a last name, does he? He must. Right, still got a little ways to go. There's my grave down there. Ibrahimovic? No. Alright, I'll give you clues. Hey, Gabriella. Okay, here it is the clues. What soccer star was Sports Illustrated Sports Person of the Year in 2019? Was it... Actually, if I give you clues, will it give it away? Because I'll be able to read out their names. No, it's okay. Hope Solo, Carly Lloyd, Megan Rapinoe, or Christy Rampone. There you go. Megan Rapinoe is correct. Rapinoe is huge that year. Yes, Sports Person of the Year, in fact. Is it Rapinoe or Rapinoe? I don't know. I don't Rapinoe. I don't Rapinoe. I'm assuming it's Rapinoe because nobody said, excuse me. I think you'll find it's Rapinoe. Rapinoe. Yeah, no. Well, what is it then? Yeah or no? Hey, there's a horse over here. Charlie, oh no. Yeah. Charlie, oh no. Yeah, your horse. Now you can quickly travel between islands. Or plummet off the edge. Into the void. I'm trying to think, off the top of my head, is there an easy vanilla way to make a cobble generator that automatically breaks the cobble? Make it safe walls and such. Ah, it'll be fine. I'll bring it back with a lead. I hope. Most of those use TNT duping. Yeah, because we don't really have machines, so... Could probably make that jump, you know. TNT duping? I wonder if there is a vanilla auto breaker that doesn't use TNT dupers. Is that home? Oh no, I did check to see if FTP Essentials was in here and it isn't. So we don't even have Cork in here, of course. Yeah, so we can't set home. And I didn't add it either because I was like, maybe that's like too cheaty. Hello, horse. Also pig. Oh, look at him. Feel it cooling down somewhat in the early morning hours, but it's seriously hot and humid here now. I don't like it. It's yeah, it's similar here. Feel the weather is changing. A vanilla tunnel borer that uses withers and such. Wow. Auto breaking cobble TNT jeep using big old redstone nonsense. Okay, so in short, the answer is not in any way that we're going to be able to realistically do it on stream. Lead. Am I also wet all the time? No. I can honestly say that no. Stop having heat. Give it back to the northern hemisphere. Hey, you'll have your turn. In enough time. Soon enough. Maybe damp is better. I'm assuming you mean sweaty. In due time. No, not. It's not really sweaty weather over here. There's been a couple of days where it's been like hot, but on the whole, I would say no, it hasn't really been humid. All right. Look at me. Stay out of the lava. Did he just fob me off? Alright, that does it. I'll make it a new thing. I'll make it a new thing. Can I? Oh. Coffee time. Stop. Coffee time. Look, the other way around. I always get that recipe wrong. Always get that recipe wrong. Right, you stay there. Let's go and rescue that horse. I shall call you Mr. Ed. Make a saddle? I'm going to check and see if I can, but I'll bring him back first. I want to make sure that he survives the journey before I waste resources on him. Right, can we make a saddle? Saddle? No. No, we cannot. Well, we got him back at least anyway. Okay, I'm out of food. I'm gonna take that axe with me. I'm gonna take that axe and these cobblestone slabs. We're gonna go up that drop there as well. Oh, MC, thank you. Yeah, I could try fishing, that's true. So tomorrow stream, all fishing. Fishing in villages are essential. I wonder if we'll be able to get villages. I'm assuming there's a village out here somewhere. I didn't bring torches. Alright. Here we go, chat. Oh, actually, if I do that, I'm not going to be able to get back. So let's not worry about jumping over there. Let's build out. Yeah, I might lose my Sakura. I only just picked it up. Sakura. God, I can't see. Hey, sugarcane. Hey, Amaron. Unintentional mob spawn. God, I hope not. Waldorf, thanks for the daytime there. Quest complete, sugarcane. Candy cane. Oh, hello. Oh, because I was holding shift at the same time, I bet. Hello. Almost missed you. What's that ring? Ring of Speed. Grants speed effect. Flippers. Heart of the Sea. just grass. Every time I see those sakura trees in Japan, I wonder what they're doing with all those cherries. Then I realize they probably won't have fruits at all. You know what? I am so used to just like jumping into the void that it's hard to resist the temptation to just do that. To just jump into the void and loop back around again. Okay, so we might get mobs on a couple of those platforms, that's fine. Grow grass. Oh, it's already grown down to here. Okay, so that means we can take this top layer off too. And we can choppy these down. Nice. Eat a food. Eat another food. Grow some sugar canes. Okay. I was going to read a trivia, but we don't have a trivia going. The nether. Wow, already? Storage. So what do we have under storage here?
Trivia!
Thank you, Taliano, for making me feel like I'm doing the right thing. Alright, it's a name that person. So everybody ready? Name this person. Here are your clues. I am a novelist. I was born in Alabama in 1926. I am a Pulitzer Prize winner. I wrote Go Set a Watchman. I am best known for To Kill a Mockingbird. Who is that person? Britney Spears. Rain a potion. 10 health. Woo. Jane Austen. Something Lee. Elon Musk. Harper Lee. There you go. Neard got it. Harper Lee. And MC Waldorf. Literally on the bookshelf behind me. To Kill a Mockingbird. Couldn't think of the first name. Hey, well, you got closer than anyone else had up to that point. Chest. So, we probably need to move this around. Be nice to have carry on in here, wouldn't it? Pfft. Ring of Speed. Bing. Ow. Yeah, look how fast I'm going. Can barely keep up. Bruce Lee could be a guess, that's true. That is the last name ending in Lee. Okay, so that opens up a little bit of space for us. I'm going to put that there. Those away. The flippers actually might come in handy. I'll put it a... Jeez. Alright, now he's fine. Alright, who was that? Amaron. Oh. Oh, no. He killed the chicken. Oh, man. Walking along those precarious slab bridges. Yeah, Grant's gone. Or Grant, if you prefer. He was my source of eggs. Ooh, he was like a father to me. Struck down at his prime. I need these. Alright, let's find another thing. At least it wasn't my time in a bottle. I just casually just threw off the edge of the world. It was like a feather to me. Layer of eggs, master of clocks, feather shedder. First of his name. Last of his family. Alright, let's go to that one. We'll go up. We'll go back up, and then we'll go across to that other one that's over there. Why stay swimming there, dude? Yeah, we'll go across to there because that looks like the beginning of a mine shaft in there. Reminder that we are on shorter stream duty. So we're currently in the last hour. Ooh. Good timing. Thanks, Orange. How you doing, dude? Don't fall. Yeah, this one doesn't have Forgiving Void, so we have to be very careful about pollination. That's kind of cool. Alright, what do we got? Quiver? With anticipation? Make sure we're not standing on any gold. Oh, that took everything. Oh, okay. Horse armor, but no saddle is a troll. One day. Gotta love a good red hot chili peppers. Oh, Rocky Horror Picture Show. Whoops. Oops. Rocky. Do you reckon there's anything up higher? Oh. Okay, so there's another one of these here. That's one we haven't been to. We haven't been there. That's new as well, but we'd have to build up to that. That looks like deep slate. So I'd say pretty safe to head on out of here. Yeah, and I've got to tell my brain not to just leap off the edge and hope for the best. Those flippers make a big difference though. Okay, we're gonna make this platform a little bit wider. Defying gravity. You know what I might do? Let's not tempt fate too much. Let's go back and drop off our gear. The stuff that we've picked up. Oh, no, keep those. And I'll have that bread too. I'll take the fish. You can keep the bread. And an apple. Pack should hand you a building gadget. I wonder how a building gadget would build this pathway out. Moin. Thanks. Oh, you took that right when I was just about to finish eating it. Can't have your bread and eat it too. My brother, when I was young, gave me a birthday card. And on my birthday card, on the front, it was a picture of a cake and a woman. And it said, on your birthday, it said this is a cake and this is Edith. And on your birthday, you have to choose only one, because you can't have your cake and Edith too. I think I was 11. I think I was like 11, maybe 12. My brother he's only 2 years older than me, so he would have been 13, maybe 14. Have your cake and eat 'em too? That probably would have been more appropriate for someone of my age, like a picture of a cake and then a piece of cheese. And have your cake and then eat 'em too? Oh my god, what happened there? Wow, that is dark. Cake eat 'em 3D. thank you. Thank you, Mr. Will Smith. That wasn't a hint, by the way. We're not going to have enough to get over there. I forgot to say, the guy I was watching, that is how I found out about TriCaster. He had 3 T1 lines coming in just to get his stream out in 2008. In 2008. And he had a TriCaster in 2008. Emeron. Looked it up. Edith was cute. I don't actually remember Edith being cute. But I was 11 at the time. It was just, you know, it was just a funny birthday card. Edith from what? Edith from the birthday card. Yeah, we're definitely short. I got a birthday card with a picture of a woman on it and a picture of a cake. And I said, this is a cake. This is Edith. You can only pick one or the other because you can't have your cake and Edith too. 2009, I think this is when they first came out or something. Oh, there was a spider over here a second ago. Typical spider. You turn your head for 1 second, it disappear. Can't believe you cooked my chicken. And it didn't drop a cooked chicken either, that's the thing. Oh, even the... Oh, man. Even the thing's gone. Apparently there is a Statler Brothers song called Can't Have Your Cake and Edith... Your Kate and Edith too. That's the year they came out with birthday cards?
Trivia!
Trivia? Super Wario. Little Eva is a character in which American novel? That is the whole clue, by the way. Alright, we need more of these. I'm going to take 3 stacks of these. Britney Spears. The name of the novel is Britney Spears. I have a feeling we might need clues for this one. Oh, by the way, I've been enjoying that Dakar Desert Rally game that we played on Saturday so much that I've played it off stream several times. Looking at your bookshelf, it is an old school book. Okay, I want to go out one more and then we'll start building up. Are we online? Yeah. No longer socially acceptable. That might be a big enough clue. Alright, I'll give you clues. Little Eva is a character in which American novel? Is it The Grapes of Wrath, Uncle Tom's Cabin, Moby Dick, or A Tree Grows in Brooklyn? And I can tell you that there's probably one of those that won't be allowed to, won't fly in chat being family friendly. There'll be one that you can't say. Uncle Tom's Cabin is correct. Can you even still buy that? I don't know if you can even buy that as a book anymore. Right, bottom slab, top, bottom, top, bottom, top. So we're going to have to go one more. You can? Suppose basically censorship if they get rid of it. It's historically important. Oh, that one. Yeah. Okay, so there's clay, there's hello. Oh, a diamond hoe. We'll definitely get use out of that. Oh, that was not what I meant to break. I'll take it. Not what I meant to break, but I'll take it. Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn. Yeah, there's some fairly unsavory things in that book. not so much at the time. It was a different time. Sometimes the progress that is made is good. It's good progress. In fact, more often than not. Flowering azalea. Okay, so these are all quests in here. There are basically no quests in this. This, I did empty that. I'm going to take this with me. Should I take the clay? I feel like all of these islands that we're looking at here, these will all have some sort of hidden something or other somewhere in them. And the question is, how deeply do we want to go into them? I think we as a community can agree on some mods that would be acceptable additions without drastically altering gameplay. Alright, I am happy to take examples if you have any suggestions of stuff that you think that would go okay in this without altering gameplay. Feel free. I think I might, if I line up there, we build like a straight line this way. It saves some time. Definitely trowel. Normally I don't randomize my building enough to warrant making trowel, I don't think. Like I tend to build pretty plain. I'm a boring builder. Alright, so I want to grab that, and then if it doesn't pop, I want to scoop and get back into that water. Oh, I'm going to let it go. That went too far away. I would say cork, and for the block placement, modular routers, some automation without being really a tech mod. Iron furnaces is in this already, so you'll have access to a generator if you really need it. Yeah, so we do. Let's have a look at what mods we do have. Oops, no, E for inventory. So we got obviously vanilla stuff, right? These, I assume that these are for different light levels. These represent different light levels. These are still Minecraft stuff. So we have supplementaries, which is mostly visual things. Obviously we know that we have looter is in here. Then we got iron furnaces. We got Macaw's stuff. We got framed blocks. That's nice to include framed blocks. Send me a rivet gun. What are you from? The bismuth pickaxe is from additional blocks, stone edition. We got framing saw. Those are from frame blocks already. Anyway, flame blocks. Frame blocks. Additional blocks. Rings. What are the rings from? Rings of Ascension. Gold hammer from Haven Utils. Then we've got the iron chests. Half decent storage mod. Avoiding chest walls is always a preference. We have Tom's simple storage, or just Tom storage. Which is, you know, like you hook your chests up to it. But like size-wise, you know, we could make diamond chests or obsidian chests in here and link those into it, and that would be not too bad. Oh. Corner blocks. from Extended Slabs Plus. I need to add that to Cuboid. Piglin Proliferation. Lots of doors from McCaw's Doors. So it looks like it's almost all builder stuff. Oh, I like that. Chipped. Yep. There's a ton of stuff in here from Chipped. Those are still chipped. Builder Crafts and Additions. Yeah, so Tinkers won't be in here because it's a 120 pack. And Tinkers didn't go past 118, I think. Amethyst Equipment. How hard is it to make an amethyst pickaxe? That's not difficult. Durability 44. Bone Leggings. That bone chestplate and helmet are kind of cool. And then this is additional lanterns. And item filters. Drawer controllers, so we got functional storage, no storage drawers. A brick hopper, never seen that before. And then ender chests. Big Al, thank you for turning off the rain. Yeah, so tech-wise, nothing. There's a storage mod. Oh, there's the quest barriers. Yeah, so there's a couple of storage mods. There's an advanced, like, crafting storage mod, and the rest of it is just building mods from the looks. Is there an angel ring? So a better way to get between islands? I imagine there was the Rings of Ascension. What do they have? There's a flight ring. So you have to pick it up from a thing, but there is a flight ring. Yeah, 250 mods is not really that many, that's true. Okay, so let's put those things away. And we're going to pick our next island to go to. That one there we know is going to be the same as that one. So where else can we go? What is that one? Oh, that one looks like a nether portal. That one is probably the next closest. There are ruined portal and end portal islands. Yeah, so that one definitely looks like a ruined portal. Like I can see there's the gold block on the top of it. That looks like also a giant spruce tree. So that's more interesting in that direction, but that's closer. Looks like a stone brick well. Quark would definitely not go astray. You know, with the building out in front of you sort of thing. That wouldn't go astray. Can you see the claws for a minute? They do have the two, my favorite digging claws and the feral claws. Oh, hang on. Artifacts, digging _ claws. This is the biggest pain about this type of skyblock, right? Is having to build across for it to an island. So what I might do, just for the sake of quickness, I'll build this on one. And then if we have to, thanks MC. If we have to, then we'll build a second one next to it coming back. Can I see the flying ring again? Hang on. Ring. Hang on, what is this one? Ring of Invisibility. So it is Rings of Ascension : ring _ flight. Just if anybody's willing to spend their 10,000 channel points to give us creative flight, that would be the way to do it. Finding them in a looted chest in this pack would be torture. But imagine though, if I get over to one of these islands and it's on the island already. How would you feel then? Like the exact thing is just sitting right there. Depends on what the loot drop is set up at. That's true. Caviar Liberta gave you You have almost 40k. Caviar, you have to type in the name of the item. Easy villages. Have you seen a villager island? I think it would make sense to maybe add in villages if there are villages. You have? Okay, so we'll keep an eye out. Can someone refund Caviar's points back? Please. Already done. Thank you very much. Thank you. So it will work, Caviar, but it has to be the name of the item that you're trying to give. Like it has to be the exact name as it's in the game. Which is why people were asking, you know, like what's the ring, etc. I was gonna ask if you could. Oh, don't even worry about asking for that sort of stuff. If someone's legit made a mistake, or the item doesn't exist or whatever, or if it doesn't give it to me, then just refund. Or even if it's one where it's an item that we decide is probably too much, like you know, like the EMC thing in the last pack, when we just said, you know what, that might be too many, so we'll give you those points back. That sort of thing is legit as well. We'll give them just straight back. Okay, so there's jungle. That looks like a swamp. That looks swampy as well. That ice island is the next one. But hear me out. If you know what the person wanted to give you, you cheat it in. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we could do that. If it's something that someone wants to give me, I can cheat it in. I can just give me the item, because yeah, if it's a typo, then we can just give the item. But if it's something that doesn't exist in the pack, then we can refund the points. Yeah, so like Minecraft Deep Slate Emerald ore, as opposed to just Minecraft Deep Slate Emerald. We assume that it's the ore. Could I let you suffer through at least one stream without it? Okay. Well, we've only got 30 minutes to go, so. What's the cooldown time? It's once per stream, Caviar. Because otherwise, you know, like people could abuse it. No. Oh, is this? Oh, that's kind of cool. They remade this room in here. But what ring did we get? Ring of Strength. And a smithing template. Eye armor trim. Oh, is that for the new The new armor trims. How you doing, Pug? Do we want to go through this? Didn't even read the book. Was there a book here? Oh, there is a book. Today marks a dark and unexpected turn in my life as a researcher. In my pursuit of a cure for zombie villages, I found myself the victim of my own experiment. The subject of my study was an aggressive zombie villager, kept in isolation within my laboratory. One reckless moment led to disaster. It bit me. I felt the infection spreading rapidly through my veins. In a desperate bid to protect the world, I locked myself in a cage, knowing I'd soon become what I sought to cure. The transformation was agonizing. My skin paled. So he's written this, locked himself in, and then left it outside for us? My skin paling, limbs stiffening, and mind clouding with the hunger for flesh. I was so close to the cure. As I'm writing this, I have no time to test the last cure. For whomever stumbles upon this, I'm in the cage. Okay, so that's fair then. Yours in regret and despair, Bobbit. Alright, Bobbit. Are you Bobbit? You're test subject. You're Bobbit. Okay, Bobbit, let's save you. Good luck, Bobbit. We'll come and see you again soon. You, though. Too bad. What book did we get in here, by the way? Leaden Wings. Butchering deals extra damage to pig-type mobs. Same, but hanging in there with doing some job hunting reading. Nice. Two and a half minutes. Conversion time, 150 seconds. Alright. I've only got 37 things left anyway. I'm taking the bed. Take the redstone torch too, that could come in handy. Okay, so the 37 slabs that we have is not going to be enough. Ring of Strength. Boop. Oh, thank you for the daytime. Whoa. Ow. Okay, that was not what I expected to happen there. If I break those blocks, now you're fine. Right, 100 seconds to go. I'm going to take this too. Free item frame. Should I take it? Do I have room? I do. I may as well. Ow. Okay, the thing is, right, is that dude, we don't really have any way to transport him back. So I'm going to leave him where he is. We'll come back and check on his transformation later. Collect the webs. I do have a sword. I've got a stone sword back at the base. Nobody distract me. If only there was a mod to make villages easy. We could just scoop him up and take him with us. Left! A, B. Up, up, down, down, left, right, eight. Boy, jeez. Hey, Juju Chris. Thanks for the helper, mob. Oh, his head's got like a little 3D effect on it. Never noticed that before. Right, sleeping quarters. There we go. Now we have a respawn point. So that means if we do happen to fall off our island and die, we're going to land in a spot that we actually know about. You live there. That book, you can go into there. That compass can go into there. The lectern. So remind me about easy villages and we'll add that for tomorrow. Oh, calm down there, Morag. Okay, so we need some dirt. No, that's not dirt. Some cobblestone. No, lost that one. Maybe tomorrow we gotta look for something a bit more involved. Good old, is that a villager in your pocket, or are you just pleased to see me, mod? I do like easy villages, because I don't normally do villagery mods anyway, you know, like I don't normally deal with villagers. So easy villages does make that a lot easier. It's not just a clever name. Yeah, it's gonna take forever. Oh, hello. Where'd that come from? Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I like it for the re-rolling without having to keep breaking and placing the job block. Yeah, that's very handy. Alright, let's go check out another island. We're going to see if that dude is repaired yet. Been about 100 seconds. Where's that sword? Ah, it's in my back in my storage. Go back. Hey, I reached the gold zombie doctor, so it actually worked. Island. This land is your land. There it is. It's cauldron down too while we're hanging out. There you go. Alright, let's go back and we'll get some strang. There was a quest for strang. Might be able to take care of the dude that isn't a zombie. That is a zombie. Did we find anywhere? Hang on. Was there a chest anywhere here? We haven't found a chest yet, have we? There you go. Be free, Bobbert. That could have been bad. Oh, sorry, Bobbert. I didn't mean to make that difficult. Hey, Dee Dee's here. How you doing, Dee Dee? You back from your trip? You are home. Yes, that confirms it then. Tired? Yeah. Oh, his nose is wibbling around. Alright, I'm gonna let him be. I don't think I'm gonna take this island down. There's gotta be something hidden down here somewhere. Oi, jeez!
Gotta show a little love.
Ah, Dee Dee, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Welcome back. Well, he did. How dare. How dare. This may take us a while to clean up. Got some some backwardsing and forwardsing to do here for a little bit. But I guess most of them will be in a hole? Oh no. Not in a hole. Oh, that's bad. Hello. Ow. Okay, well, one of them went off the edge. Dee Dee, there's no need to behave. You behave exactly as you choose to. Oh, I got a grave now that can add as a like a roadblock in between. What would be in that grave exactly? Hi, buddy. See ya. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'd run away too. Oh, ah. Hey. Ah, timing. Feeling bony on my skin, by the way? Just wondering. Not really. Did the boss bar reset when you restarted the pack? Yes. Yes, it would have. Yeah, it should be value is 20. Now, let's check and see if this works. No. Oh, that's right, because message B bar boss bar B bar 1 should be correct. Re-explode. Oh, hang on, I need to split something. I need to add a string split, an array explode string split. Hang on. How did I do this? I did this just recently. Not in there. Lightning strikes. No. There was something where we were trying to work it out. We did an array split. Must be lightning strikes. No, it isn't lightning strikes. Boss bar. There's somewhere where I did a condition which is a string split. And we use the string split to get a number. Secret lightning I did not tell you about. That's true. There is secret lightning. But I haven't told you how you get it. Oh, lightning. It's it's obviously from bits. It's not in there. It isn't in there. Oh, what is it? It was just the other day I was messing around with something. Is it under test? That's not it. Summon pet, isn't it? There's a way that you can split a string. Indeed, super tired and should unpack enough to set up my CPAP and go to bed. Dee Dee, please do. Thank you very much for... Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. Thank you very much for the bits, Dee Dee. I appreciate it. Sleep well. It's this one. Give me something. And the outcome, we had a string split. So we had redemption user input, and then we put that into a string. Okay, so if we go back to here, I remember now. So in here we have to go outcomes, and we don't. We go into conditions, and we want to say string split. String split. Then we want to, the source is message. The separator is space. The result, name of the variable to insert the result into, and that will be B bar. Then that array explode should go under that. Array explode becomes variable name is message B bar. Output is B bar. And if I save and exit, that goes back to 0. Hey Swordflare, how you doing? Now I should be able to say boss bar 20 and nothing happened. Outcome B bar 1. So let's say, ooh. Lug, thank you for the 20 months of subs. Thank you very much. Let me just do this real quick and then we'll see what happens. Chat message. Message is B bar 0, B bar 1. Save and exit. Skeleton. Skeleton and a spider. Alright, bring it on. Thank you, Lug, for the 20 months. I was on a precarious bridge, but because I was paused while in the CCI menu, we did not die. Something didn't work. I was trying to set up a thing so that I can manually set it, because remember we quit out of the pack and restarted, so I forgot I needed to reset the boss bar. I was setting up the manual thing and it didn't work so far. Oh, look at him, they're so menacing. Woo. What didn't work? I have to split the string. Oh, no I don't. No, I don't need to do that. I can do a string replace. Thanks, Lug! Hang on, so where I'm going in here string split and string explode, what I can do instead is I can just say string replace. String replace. And then I say the source is edited message. Let's use message. Message. Target is boss bar space, and the replacement is null. The result goes into B bar. Oh, so there has to be something in the replacement. I can't just trim it out. That's fine. We'll put a space in there. We don't need that. We don't need that. So we got string replace. Message is fine. String replace. What variable do I have at array explode? It was the wrong one. I don't need it. Then we want to go string trim. Hey Candy. String trim. Source is B bar. Result B bar. Then you become B bar 1. And you save and exit. Try it again. Nothing. Okay, hang on. Let me check. Set. Specific user Mr. Wiggly. Phrase boss bar. False. Save and exit. We get boss bar 20. There you go. That worked. Okay, so but the boss bar should be 25. 25. And what I have to also do is I have to make sure that there is in here a variable insert And that is boss bar. T bar is global. True. So I should be able to now go back to CCI, look at events, chat, subby, there's me. So boss bar 0. Up. Because I believe, right? The dollar sign is a little bit inconsistent. Sometimes it's required, sometimes it isn't. There we go. And it's hard to remember exactly when it is or isn't required. And oh, look at the night. That's cool. That was cool. Look at the night. Yeah, so there we go. So that's fixed now too. So I can manually set the boss bar timer. I had actually started doing it and then I got stuck partway through. But I was overthinking it. I was doing an array split and stuff, and all I needed to do is just replace the boss bar and take what was left over. Overthought it a little. Alright. Now we're gonna fight this dude. Well, not like that then. That wasn't the way. DCI crash a lot when there is a dollar sign and without it. It doesn't, Pug, no. It's actually coded really well, so what it will do is if there's like a dollar sign or something that's missing or one that's in place, it just won't fire that command. Lug has become ruler of the mountain. Congratulations, Lug. Yeah, VIP for the next approximately 4.5 minutes. Oh, he's coming straight over. Oh, I just cannot seem to get my timing right today. Weird? No, that's good programming, Pug. If it crashed every time you missed a dollar sign, then that would be weird. Need answers home, she's got to cause chaos to make up. Yep. Yeah, it would be more weird if it crashed all the time. Especially if it didn't tell you why it was crashing, you just sort of had to figure it out for yourself. Oh, Lord Zion making it rain. Oh, really? Given how lazy a lot of coders are, I'd say that'd be more on brand. Yeah, that's true. If I released something with coding in it, it would probably crash all the time. Or it would work in a goofy way, or not at all. Oh, hello. Hello, skeleton with a bow. Oh, how come... Alright, well, you're coming with me, pal. Oh, wait, while we're here. Look, it's like I'm barely sleeping at all. That was a long sleep period, obviously because of the daytime thing. Best code is code that by all rights should not work, but somehow does, and you end up just not questioning it much and praying it keeps on working while you do other things. I've definitely written that code. I've written that exact code before. I don't know why that works. I'm not going to touch it. I'm going to leave it as it is. 1.5 minutes left in the stream, by the way, people. 1.5 minutes left. Unless we fill that bar at the top of the screen. We have 1.5 minutes remaining. Got him, yes. And now we can actually shift to retrieve our graves. Oh god. Oh god. Yes, fight amongst yourselves. Oh yeah, I see you there. Okay, so that's a lot of it cleared out. I'm closer. Yeah, Bobbit didn't make it. Bobbit. Oh, yeah. Oh, you dumb pig. What are you doing? Got him as well. Yeah. Well, I mean, we cured him anyway, I guess. I guess that's something we gotta to take on board. That was a positive, I guess. Take that. Yeah, cured him of that pesky life. He wasn't using it. He wasn't using it, not properly anyway. Just checking around for a quick look for a looter chest. That doesn't look like there is one. Alright, so we'll head back down. And then we'll find someone to raid. And I might play more Dakar Rally. Was that in that building? I don't remember if it was in there or not, Spectre. That's my problem. It's been a while. I know I got the ring, but I don't remember where I got the ring. Alright. That's it for us. Who are we going to raid? Or it is 9 PM. and I've not slept, so my brain might not be super trustworthy right now. I mean, you might be right. I know I got that ring from a box. So I'm wearing 2 rings and a pair of flippers. So the flippers was there. I think I got 1 ring from there. I didn't get a ring from there. So I must have got one from there. I must have. So I obviously did do the looter chest thing. I just didn't remember exactly where. Anyway. Let's have a look. Who are we going to raid? I'm going to raid Ruckius. Ring of Strength came from zombie conversion. Thank you, Big Al. So that was correct. Alright. Let's go raid Ruckius. Ruckius is doing some sort of chunk lock thing where she has to submit a certain amount of items to unlock a chunk. She seems to be enjoying herself, so go hang out with her. If you like what you see over there, please do hit the follow button. I'll be back tomorrow. It'll be about 3 hours earlier than whatever the current time is for you guys now. Until then, thank you so much for hanging out. There's a couple of follows in there. Thank you for those. Thank you for the subs, the gifted subs. Thank you, Dee Dee, for the bits, and welcome back. Have an excellent time zone wherever